Yeah, just a disappointing result and whole approach. We just threw that ball all over the place the first half, and that really gave Dayton, a lot of good life and got them going. And we didn't we didn't handle some adversity in the first half. I even thought we were, still the way we played, striking distance in the second half, we couldn't rebound, and it snowballed from there. Credit to Dayton. They came in here and whooped us today. They outworked us, outcoached us. They did everything today. And we've had some great games against them, but today wasn't one of them.
You've had some games where you've done better with turnovers. Last couple of games again, it's kind of reared its head.
Yeah.
What do you attribute, slippage?
Jumping up in the air to pass the ball, floaters. Everybody's a good athlete here at this level that could get the ball and deflect the ball. And just throwing 50-50 balls, jumping up in the air. Forcing a pass that's not there, and just handling pressure. And we've done it. That's the tough thing in coaching, right? We were capable against good teams like a Dayton to take care of the basketball, and we did that up there. We did it other places, but we didn't do it today. And when you give the ball to the other team, especially in the early game, it gives them offensive life, especially when you can't defend some of those turnovers. And I thought that happened today.
The turnovers contributed to that 11-0 run they went on.
Yep.
Then they scored those 2 quick baskets right before the half. Like, how in that moment deflating was that? They put some lead to where it was at the half on those 2 quick baskets, and it was kind of a whole.
Yeah, look, all credit to them. They came in here and played a great game. They took it to us, but we just had some plays where I don't want to say back-breaking plays because there's too many of them, but just lazy with the ball, not sure, and just not taking care of it like we have. But we had more than a few today, and we played right in their hands, and they capitalized. Credit to them, they capitalized. And took advantage of it. Instead of being an 8-point game or 10, it's 15. It's a big difference.
Coach, do you think there was times in the game where guys were maybe trying to do a little bit too much?
Yeah, we fought the game today, and the game always wins, right? You give your opponent a great advantage when you try to fight the game, and we didn't have a rhythm today, and we didn't have a flow to our game today. And when you start pressing yourselves, that's what happens. And early on, I thought we had some nice plays, even though we were turning it over. And then we got, they made a run, and we fought the game. We put our head down sometimes when there was nothing there, and we got to learn from it. We still have some young guys today, and we got to learn from it. And let's make sure this doesn't happen the rest of the year.
What is the effect of not having this? Not just his production, but his leadership on the floor.
Yeah, no, you have a senior who's playing, best in his life. Number one is he's a guy that can pass, dribble, and shoot at a high level, and you've seen that all year long, and that's helped us. An extra ball handler there. When the ball's in his hands, it's safe. He knows where it needs to be, and he can play multiple positions, so we can move him around. And, we thought he was trying to give it a go and shoot around today. Just it wouldn't loosen up, and he couldn't go. And you get no excuses. Lots of people go through injuries. The next guy's got to man up and move up, and we've had guys with injuries and illnesses out before this year, and guys stepped up, but we didn't do a good job of it today. I hope. We'll see. We got 2 days to get them ready. So we'll see. Not sure yet. Calf strain. Yes.
Were those both practice things?
No, in the game on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Vince woke up and Saturday morning just felt really bad with calf, and Jalen sort of the same thing. He got hit in the head on Saturday.
For you guys offensively in the second half, you mentioned the rebounding one part of it, but do you feel like the way the flow of the game was going, that affected you guys as far as some of the shot selection and things?
Yeah, shot selection was. Well, what happens when you get down and you're pressing? You got to get the lead. You got to get back. You got to get back to contact, and then you take some tough ones. I mean, even around the rim, we missed a couple, but we fought it, and we didn't share the ball Just didn't share the ball enough today, and you know, we're trying to get downhill against their man and their zone, and at times we did, and we got some paint touches, but we just didn't finish enough, and thought we took some tough twos, and you know, shot selection and turnovers, those two things right there. But you know, we didn't guard today. This is our worst defensive performance. Dayton had a lot to do with it. Credit to them, but we did not. We did not guard like like we have been all year long, and they came in and took it to us.
This was, a big stretch in the schedule for you guys. You guys, done well to this point, particularly, last week. How do you handle this moving forward to put this behind you quickly?
Yeah, look, you can't make any excuses. You got to get ready for the next game. You know, we're gonna learn from this tomorrow in practice and jump right to Duquesne and try to win the next A-10 game, because that's what you got to do. And this was disappointing, but it's a long season. I love these guys. I love our approach. Didn't love it today, and this got to burn everybody in our program, from the coaches all the way through, to make sure that this doesn't happen again, and that if we're in this position, right, or we get off to a bad start, this has got to be a reminder. We're not going here, so we got to learn from it.
In the first half, they had a lot of attempts at the rim that they didn't fall.
Too many.
In the second half, at 26 points in the paint in the second half. Just what inside do you feel like?
Yeah, well, number one, I didn't think we guarded the ball very well today. I didn't think we guarded the ball screen like we're capable of. Now, they had something to do with it because they have some guys that made plays. But we didn't guard the ball very well today, and we were a step behind. And, then we weren't flying around. We were a step behind, and we couldn't catch up. And then you're gambling. Then, you're out of position to rebound. And I thought in the first half we let the ball get downhill and they scored at the rim. The second half they did that as well. Their big guys got loose way too much in the second half. And then we didn't rebound. Just flat out didn't rebound today.
Was that the most frustrating part of the game? Was the fact that you didn't?
Yeah, frustrating to me is just, look, you go through periods of the seasons like this, it's the reaction, right? The reaction of some 3 or 4 plays that don't go our way. And, you gotta come together. You gotta stay connected, and you have to find a way to break that run and make a run of your own. And we just didn't have that today, and that's what's disappointing as a coach. But I blame myself first, and we'll fix it. We'll fix it for sure.
What was the big locker room like afterwards? Guys like Vince and stuff like that kind of help them.
No, guys were mad, quiet. Guys were disappointed.